In the summer of 2025, humanity heard the footsteps of an unexpected visitor. A mysterious object from a distant star system, 3I Atlas, was gliding toward the solar system. It was recorded as the third interstellar visitor, neither part of any planet nor a typical comet orbiting the Sun. Its path was not a closed ellipse, but hyperbolic, moving too fast to be captured by the Sun's gravity, destined to pass through and continue on its way. Astronomers quickly realized that this enigmatic body, like Oumuamua 2017 and 2I Borisov 2019, was an interstellar visitor from beyond the solar system. But 3I Atlas had an even more mysterious and unique story. On the night of July 1, 2025, the Atlas telescope in Chile made a historic discovery during one of its routine scans. An object was detected traveling at an incredible speed of about 60 kilometers per second. This speed, along with its unusual path, made it clear the object wasn't gravitationally bound to the Sun. Calculations revealed an orbital eccentricity over 6. In other words, a hyperbolic trajectory. Rather than looping around the Sun, 3I Atlas was on a straight flyby. This was a clear sign the object had come from outside the solar system. The observing team was stunned. Only 2 such fast, non-returning objects had ever been seen before. The NASA-funded Atlas team urgently reported the findings to the Minor Planet Center. Confirmations from other observatories soon followed, and the news spread worldwide. Astronomers began closely observing the newly named 3I Atlas. An interstellar traveler had joined us. As soon as it was discovered, scientists searched for 3I Atlas in earlier observational data. Retrospective analysis revealed pre-discovery, images dating back to June 2025, allowing precise calculation of its trajectory. These calculations showed 3I Atlas was coming from the direction of the Sagittarius constellation, toward the dense, central region of the Milky Way. That part of the sky hosts billions of stars, and may include the galaxy's thick disk. This visitor might have come from that very region. Initial measurements showed it was traveling at a speed of about 58 kilometers as it approached the Sun. This speed was too high to have been influenced by any planet in our solar system, meaning it must have been ejected from another stellar system billions of years ago. Astronomers estimate it could be between 7 and 14 billion years old, older than the Sun, possibly the oldest comet ever observed. Like a 10-billion-year-old time capsule, it may carry secrets from the early universe. In the early days, there was uncertainty about the nature of 3I Atlas, whether it was an asteroid or a comet, since it had not yet approached the Sun closely enough to show typical features. This ambiguity and its unusual trajectory quickly gave rise to various speculations. Some researchers even suggested its path was so different from other interstellar objects that it might be an alien spacecraft. Bold headlines emerged in the media and online, suggesting this might be a piece of extraterrestrial technology. Avi Loeb, a renowned astronomer from Harvard University, had previously proposed unconventional ideas about interstellar objects. Shortly after the discovery of 3I Atlas, Loeb published a paper suggesting that the object might be a probe sent by an intelligent civilization. Moreover, he speculated that such a hypothetical spacecraft might not have peaceful intentions. According to Loeb, resources in the universe are limited, and a foreign civilization might choose to destroy other life forms to protect itself. An eerie concept known in science fiction as the dark forest hypothesis. Could 3I Atlas be a Trojan horse, hiding behind the Sun and secretly maneuvering toward Earth? Although most scientists did not take these claims seriously, they quickly became sensational headlines and internet conspiracy theories. Online users speculated that in November 2025, this object might actually be an alien ship approaching Earth, while others suggested the comet narrative was just a cover story. Even before reaching the Sun, 3I Atlas was surrounded by questions. Setting aside conspiracy theories, scientists acted quickly to study 3I Atlas. On July 21, 2025, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope managed to image the interstellar visitor. In the photo, a teardrop-shaped coma, a hazy cloud of dust escaping the icy core, was clearly visible. Thanks to Hubble's sharp vision, researchers calculated that the comet's nucleus was no larger than about 5.6 kilometers and possibly much smaller, perhaps just a few hundred meters. These dimensions and its appearance suggested that this was not a giant spaceship, but rather a comet of typical size. Space-based telescopes like the James Webb, spherex, and Swift, along with ground-based observatories like Gemini in Chile, closely monitored 3I Atlas. Observations confirmed the presence of a coma and a short tail, classical signs of cometary behavior caused by solar heating and ice sublimation. If this were an artificial spacecraft, it wouldn't be shedding gas and dust in this natural way. Furthermore, precise measurements found no artificial maneuvers or unexplained acceleration. The object's movement was fully governed by the sun's gravity and its own speed. There were no anomalies. According to Dr. Tom Statler, lead scientist for small body studies at NASA, this object looks like a comet, acts like a comet, and matches what we know about natural comets. The evidence overwhelmingly points to a natural celestial body, a comet. In the scales of science, the theory of alien technology proved too light. The evidence reinforced that 3I Atlas was a natural interstellar time traveler. Scientists and curious observers followed the journey of this cosmic visitor step by step. In early October 2025, 3I Atlas passed close to Mars's orbit. In fact, the European Space Agency's ExoMars orbiter, which orbits Mars, managed to capture an image of it on October 3, 2025. Toward the end of October, the object reached its closest point to the Sun, approximately 1.4 AU, a distance between Mars and Earth. Due to the Sun's intense brightness, it will temporarily disappear from view, but by late November and December 2025, it will emerge again, having passed behind the Sun. Meanwhile, science teams are eager to resume observations. A spacecraft near Jupiter's orbit, such as the recently launched JUICE mission, might be able to get a glimpse of this interstellar visitor. Around March 2026, 3I Atlas will pass beyond Jupiter's orbit and continue its journey into infinity, back into interstellar space. It will bid farewell from a safe distance without posing any threat to Earth. Even at its closest, it did not approach within 270 million kilometers. As we send it off, likely never to see it again, it leaves behind a wealth of data and even more curiosity. The Atlas reminds us that space is far more dynamic than we once thought. Interstellar space is full of wandering drifters, fragments torn from different stars. We are only just beginning to notice them. Maybe tomorrow or 10 years from now, another interstellar guest will knock at our door. Who knows? Perhaps one day we'll even send a spacecraft to meet one of these mysterious visitors face to face. The mystery will always be there, but science will keep lifting the veil around it. The enigmatic journey of 3I Atlas has been etched into our minds as both a staggering cosmic wonder and a humbling reminder of humanity's place in the universe. This interstellar comet may already have vanished from view, but the spark of curiosity it left behind will burn for many years to come. And we'll keep our eyes on deep space, waiting for the next mystery to arrive.